Hello, welcome to Space Engineers, and just let me turn off my light. Welcome back to the Xbox One version. I'm here today to do a quick tutorial video on how to blueprint a ship and the best way to do it, because, well, we'll get straight into this one. First of all, make sure you've named the grid. To do this, jump into the control seat, press X, press your inventory button, and then flip across with the right trigger to the info tab and tap across, and you'll see grid name, Scout Flyer, and then you name it something, press OK, apply the changes. This is important so you don't create dozens of small grid 6573 or whatever it is. Once you've done that, look at your controls of your ship and make sure you do this. Turn on your thrusters and then disconnect from any base systems. And then whoop, whoop, whoop. Just hover a bit, then jump out. Now, look at ship and click in the right stick, and you'll be able to flick through the menus with the right and left trigger, and what you want is blueprint actions. Go to blueprint actions, create blueprint, press the right bumper to confirm the blueprint, wait a bit, and there it is. And you'll see I've already got a blueprint of the Scout Flyer, so the second blueprint has become Scout Flyer _1. So you could change this if you wanted. Like, you could rename it to Scout Flyer Mark II. And if you want to publish it on mod.io, all you need to do is go across to publish using the D-pad. Remember the trick. You can scroll with the D-pad, move across with the left stick, and you can publish it. Now, if you want, you can also create a vanity screenshot by coming out of this, getting a nice shot of the thing that you want, holding down the left bumper, pressing right on the D-pad, then holding down the right bumper and the B button to go back into the blueprint menu, scrolling across again, making sure the Scout Flyer 1 is highlighted or whatever you've called it, then going to take screenshot, and you'll see, look there, a nice screenshot. So there is how to blueprint, screenshot, and if you want to publish it onto mod.io, you can. And if you want to browse the mod.io workshop, you can as well. You can see the controls down at the bottom. Press the 3 lines and you'll basically browse the workshop. If you press the inventory button, you will open the item using Microsoft Edge on the Xbox One as a web page. And that's about it for the blueprint tutorial. There's another thing as well that's really useful in Space Engineers, and while I'm here I'm going to give you a quick, very quick tutorial on this, and it's a nice shortcut that you can do in Space Engineers. It's very useful. So let's say we want to build something specific. If we have a normal assembler, this won't work. Rather, basic assembler, it won't work. But if you've got a normal assembler, you can actually choose blocks from the assembler menu under large blocks, small blocks. So if you go to large blocks, you will see the parts required or the blueprints for various things. So say we wanted to build a conveyor junction. We could add this item here to the queue without using the build planner. Say we wanted to use the build planner. So we go over here and we want a nice conveyor block somewhere here as a test. I won't be saving this, so that's basic assembler, flip across, conveyor junction. Now you notice I can't build it. We need interior plates, so flick up and press X to add the conveyor junction. Now hold down left bumper and B, go back to your cargo box, which is connected to refiners and assemblers, and the reason you do this is now if you hold down the left bumper and press the inventory button, you will add all of those components to the production of your assemblers. Don't know if you can hear this, but it is chuckling along and quite happily making everything I need. So now if I hold down the right bumper when it's finished and press the inventory button, all components were successfully withdrawn. So now doot, conveyor junction, welder, boop, 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 boop. And boop. That's one of the shortcuts to using the build planner. Another cool thing that you can do is, say you want to finish something off or build something, like we wanted to build the conveyor junction. So this time we start to build it, we bring up the welder and we press left. Components have been added to the build planner. If you can see there on the build planner menu, just on the lower right, you can see that there's a conveyor there. This allows you to take a number of parts and add their components to the build planner. So if that was being built, I could click on these blocks and add them to the build planner. You can add up to, I think, to 8 things to the build planner before it tells you it's full. And then you can come back over here and order all those things with the left bumper and the inventory button, put them all into production, and then when they're all done you can fetch them out as much as you need by holding a right bumper and the inventory button, and then just build to your heart's content. And that's just a couple of small tutorials for space engineers, things to make your life infinitely easier as you get to grips with this game, which is getting it's getting a lot of playtime from me at the moment. I love it, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Have fun, take care, bye bye.